Yo, 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 what's going on, gamers? Your boy, mav-rik, a.k.a. Mr. Fresh Loose Leaf. What the fluff? What was this? I got a random SIM card? What the fluff? Okay. Anyways, what's going on, y'all? Your boy, mav-rik, back on the Auction Block series. And we are actually going to show love to this PS4 squad now. We got a little bit distracted last video with the golden tickets. But, we're going to try and, no promises on buying anyone today, but we're at least going to try and figure out who's going to be the, try and get an idea of who we want to get. And maybe we pick them up because we do got 91K, or we got to do some more grinding and get our coins up. But two things we got to do, obviously get new players, but then we got to start looking through our binders, see if we can get some coins. We got any gems hanging out that might help us out. So, I'm pretty sure what I want to do. I want to get running backs and receivers. I want a quarterback. Probably a quarterback first, to be honest. So let's head on over to the EA website. The links for these should be in the description. To get to these websites, all the resources that I'm using. And I try to, anything that I use in any video that I know I'm going to get a lot of questions on, I try to link it in the description. So always check. You see a top play. What trips me out the most is people will watch the top play videos, and in the video I'll have on screen, like, if you want to submit a top play, the information is in the description, like it's in the video. So people watch the top plays, know I do top plays, but ask me how to submit the top plays. I'm like, did you watch the top plays? Anyway, I almost went on a little mini rant here. EA website, for anyone new, we're just going to filter by wide receiver. No, we're going to do quarterback first, right? Let's do quarterback. And then from here, it's really cool. You can just filter whatever stats that you want. You know what I mean? So something for me that I like is I like to have a mobile quarterback, just because I've never been like really good with my reads. As far as like staying calm, I do decent in my flatline scheme when I run the Xbox stuff, because that's the one thing I've really invested a lot of time in. I made an ebook for it. Link for that should be in the description. If not, go to a gameplay video. Links in the description. And like, I know that's for sale, so I take time and I've learned that, and I'm familiar with those reads. I've done them hundreds of times, spent hundreds of hours. But just in general, like, even when I know certain things should beat certain things, I'll check my first read and then quickly, millisecondly glance at the second read, and then I'll panic, which isn't good. Of course, at a high level, you got to be able to stay calm, adjust, peek at the pressure, looking, stay calm in the pocket. But I don't know, I don't do that. Butthole puckers too much. Boom, I'm out of there. So I usually flee the pocket really quickly. So I like to have someone with some speed to help me out there. So we're going to filter by speed. We're going to keep it on elite as well, because we could find some guys that got some speed and that's elite, and not going for an arm and a leg. So, of course, Michael Vick, the 96 RG3, those guys are going to be out of our budget. Let's look at some of the cheaper ones. 94 cap is probably still going to be way too much. 94 cam, look. He's gone as cheap as 50K on the Xbox One. I don't think I want cam, though. The 80 overall, the Combine RG3, I don't think I want to go with that. Oh, wow, Terrell Pryor. We can't bring him back, no. As much as some of y'all might want, nah. We struggle enough on the PS4 right now. We need... we can't do that. Otto Graham. I've heard some good things about him. This is a 98 overall, though. That one's going to hit. Maybe 86 Colin Kaepernick might be enough to get what we want. Is this the most feared one? Let's see what else. Because, like, high 80s should be good enough for me. Because I usually don't base my scheme around just constantly running. Like, within my flatline stuff. But so I don't need, like, super speed with that. But I still want to have decent speed, because I like to run the triple option. As long as we stay with the Philadelphia scheme, which is up for debate. All right, so no one under this point. So 91 Andrew Luck. we didn't have very many issues with him, and we rocked with him for a while. He made a lot of throws for us. Okay, so in this other tab, let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do Andrew Luck. Let's pull up the 91, right? Because we have experience with this card. We know this card will get the job done, both in the speed category and making the throws. And let's look at some other ones to maybe compare it to. What's his speed? 86. So I want to look for ones that might be faster that we can compare it to. So we'll compare it to 86 Cap. Where did he go? How do you spell his name? There you go. Looking like Squidward. Oh, Squidward in the nose looking boy. Alright. Okay. Let's try and find one more. Maybe we can find someone like closer to the 90 speed range. '85 RG3 maybe. Why is there no auctions for those? He's going for a lot. Alright, so that's too much. Because I think we have the 77 RG3 right now. Alright, so we're looking at budget guys right here. Let me double check though which RG3 we got. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Let's look at these boys. Price. You know, Andrew Luck's gonna be the more expensive one. So let's see if these stats warrant that. Speed, pretty hands down with RG3. Although it's like, you know, decent, better, best. You know what I mean? Acceleration, pretty much on par. Or everyone's on par. Carrying is pretty important for me. Alright, so these guys are going to have an 11-point boost. That's to take, you know, just in case we don't get down with the slide in time. Now let's look at the throwing stats. Throw power, all pretty similar. Throw accuracy short. Yikes for Cap. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm trying to remember, y'all. I think the throw accuracy short was anything between 1 and 20 yards. Medium was like 20 and 40. Something like that. And deep was 40 plus. I looked at the little breakdown. I might have the breakdown for that in the comments as well. I can't remember, or in the description as well, but I think it was something like that. He's pretty sucky in the short, which is probably where most of our throws are going to be. Throw accuracy mid. Again, he's kind of just underperforming. And by him, I'm saying Colin Kaepernick. Throw accuracy deep. That's where RG3 falls off. Throw on the run. Play action. Goes to Cap. Okay. I'm thinking Andrew Luck is the move, yo. Let's look at Walter Payton and figure out why we're so unhappy with him. Speed is beautiful. Carrying should be beautiful. Yep, 92. Throw accuracy short is 89. Throw accuracy mid 85. What's his throw on the run? 90. No throw accuracy deep. I don't know. Maybe these 5 points are just the difference. I don't know. Just based off how he was throwing, I would have thought his throw accuracy short was a little bit lower than 89, because 89 doesn't seem all that bad. But I mean, but him missing throws and stuff is obvious. What's the injury rating too? Where's that at? His injury's 97. Why the fluff does he get hurt so much? And that's crazy, man. That's why card reviews might be a good idea, because Walter Payton's stats don't look like he plays. Like he plays worse. I don't know. Because after looking at the stats, I almost want to give him a second try, but alright, so now let's actually go to the auction block. See if we can get Andrew Luck on the low. Mudhead has him going at 15K. I do think we can spare that much on a quarterback. Ugh, 20K. So now it's about comparing his captain version. I just wanted to do team of the week because I was familiar with it. I've used it. But now let's see if there's much of a difference between the captain version. Oh, 86 to 84 speed. I don't like that. Okay, throwing wise, not much of a difference. And I feel like we might be, like, we could use the 5K. I don't like going to 84 speed, but even if it's just having him on the roster just so we can make throws, you know what I mean? Maybe doing like a little 2 quarterback system. This doesn't have any bids. We'll just buy it. I'm not gonna be that frugal. Alright. So that's our pickup, man, for quarterback. That's what we're gonna do. Let me know your thoughts. How you like to pick up. I think it's gonna work out. New moves we gotta make. Wide receivers and running backs. Let's go. Alright. We'll quickly dabble in the wideout. We'll try and make this quick. So we might cut this short. I don't want the video to be too long, but we'll look at the wide receivers a little bit. Filtered by speed, okay. Speed is important. It would be nice if we can get a mixture with height too. In our budget. 6'2" is nice. It's a little too much though. We can't spend that much. Because we need some guys that can hold on to balls too. Because Goodwin's got 96 speed. Just hasn't been holding on to the balls like we need. And in case someone starts hitting us with the face catches and we got to retaliate, I'd like to have someone with some height. So we're going to have to get a cheaper... we got to have a possession guy that has height. So I'm going to filter by catching traffic. And then I'm going to just kind of cover the... kind of skim through these overalls. Okay, cool. Oh, is this a collectible? Yeah. He goes in the set. He's going to be a lot. Then I'm going to try and find like a decent overall that might not go for too much. Bolitnikov. We had him last year. Him and Sergeant Largent were pretty nice. This is speed, huh? I don't want 87 speed, though. So Bolden probably isn't going to work. Dang, that's too much. Brandon Marshall, 91. $50K is too much. I forgot Alshon wasn't going for all that much. See, that's the thing. We might just have to bite the bullet, make some decent upgrades. There we go. That might be a good one. Keenan Allen. What was that? 96 catching traffic, 94 speed. He's 6'2". Hold up, let's look at this Mike Evans right here. He'll probably go for more. Sergeant Largent's gonna be a little shorter, huh? Yeah, he's 5'11". All right, we'll wrap this video up. I'll get your guys' feedback. Feel free to suggest Larry Fitz. You know, any good. We want a nice, decently sized possession guy we can go up and catch with. Like Demaryius Thomas is cool. I want to try not to repeat people that we got on the Xbox squad, but for the budget squad's sake, we might have to. 90 Vincent Jackson. He's gonna give us a lot of size. Actually, that might be the move right there. 90 speed though. I don't know. Do I need the 95 height though? I think the 6'2" is gonna be enough. And we get more speed. $93 Dez is going for decent amounts. Yeah, we'll make a pickup next video. We did some good groundwork though. Get some good groundwork. I didn't go through everybody, so you guys might have some of the players we skipped over. Let me know your feedback in the comment section. And probably next video we'll pick up a wide receiver and a running back. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Y'all be easy. Till next time. God first. God bless.